Lee Mayer was taken in Nebraska on August 30 for driving a 2,200-pound steering wheel in the passenger seat of his car. On Wednesday morning, Captain Chad Raymond, when he heard the radio traffic that attracted his interest, Norfolk Neb. Seren had report about a car in Cow, the city center. He looked very unusual. Norfolk Police Department and Raymond said, "This was very big surprise. We were all expecting smaller animal like calf that would fit into vehicle. Not the big animal we discovered there. The animal, 2,200 pound. 9-year-old Watusi Longhorn mixed steer Howdy Doody. More dog-like than the violent fighting bull. Lee Mayer. Howdy Doinen walking on a bowl. Catering and yes. When they come out of Face the wind feels that Face felt Howdy Doody also knows some commands such as, back up, and, come here. Nellite. Where Myers lived. In Mayer, Victoria. Authorities saw Journey Duo as danger of security in Norfolk, a city consisting 24,000 people in Mayer, Victoria, after being stopped by police. Warning was given for visual congestion and unsecured load. Raymond. I mean, there was not much option. He said, what do you expect to do with an animal of 1,500 pounds in a city center in a city? It wasn't like I could take him to the dog pound. How did a big steering wheel into a Crown Vic? This is the result of what Mayer describes as aha memoir, when he thinks about how he could circulate with his beloved pets about 7 years ago. My grandson thought it was a bad idea and never worked. Mayer said. I wanted to prove it was wrong. The 63-year-old retired machine. For a few months, a former police cruiser caught the car. Zemini. The suspension and the frame strengthened. A plate that says, since then, Howdy Doody, which Mayer bought at a 6-month-old breeding in Ohio. Drove his hunting rifle on the spots around Nellite. Meyer's wife Rhonda said, Howdy Doody is probably the most spoiled guidance in the entire northeast Nebraska. Said. Mayer is sure that the weather will perfect before every driving. It cannot be hot and it cannot in winter when it is too cold. As I said, spoiled. Sometimes. Mayer Howdy Doodoo stops even at the gas station to buy ice cream. Catering usually consists of cattle cubes or pressed clover pellets. Mayer started to look at Howdy Doody with another Longhorn named Maybell and 6 Bismons after retiring and grew up. I decided. Howdy Doody was locally known after Parade. And after video of his journey in Norfolk became viral. Celebrity reached new peaks. The clips taken by Nebraska made more than 11 million views on the X platform known as Twitter. Mayer said that the traffic stop will not prevent the beloved orientation. But there is still a beef with Norfolk. And probably not bring Howdy Doody again. Mayer. Norfolk and Oktoberfesten going to go, so we were doing a trial work there. He said, I do not think we will come back. And when came his grandson, he tried to impress Howd.